I actually like this because the trash talking's already started.
It is very clear these superstars do not like each other.
Oh, we're not going to wait any longer.
The match hasn't even started yet.
And these superstars couldn't care less.
This is personal.
These two just want to tear each other apart. I'm not sure the referee is going to get control.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Wow. Vicious arm stomp.
And now he gets back into the ring. Springboard off the top.
Springboard crossbody on the mark. Spectacular athleticism.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
Body drop.
A match like this is exactly where all of CM Punk's veteran experience and cunning come into play. This should bring out Punk's cerebral side as we watch him use everything he's learned over a lengthy career to get the better of the competition.
I have to agree, using all of his in-ring knowledge could be what puts Punk in the driver's seat here. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near. What a punch! Oh!
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, man.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. From way up.
You gotta be kidding me!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly... Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Trapping. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
End of the line for Punk.
This is truly disheartening to watch. And that's all she wrote. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Well, despite an attack that was intended to prevent this very outcome, we have our winner.
It took real courage to make it out the other side of that onslaught.
I'll say, I almost thought all hope was lost at one point.
Well, that's why you never back down. You never know when things might turn around.
Hard to imagine being in the ring with the Bloodline and not feeling instant.
Something wicked this way comes.
The mind games begin immediately. Such an intimidating tactic.
Yeah, there's no telling what their plan is here.
A plan? They're just here to create havoc and destruction.
And here they go.
Acknowledge the original Bloodline.
And at a combined weight of 970 pounds, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline, the most fearsome group maybe ever in WWE. Whatever they want, the Bloodline gets.
That's right. Sometimes it's championships. Sometimes it's respect. Sometimes it's just brutality. But the Bloodline always gets its way.
And that determination is what's needed for greatness on a different level. And this is perhaps the greatest collection of talent we have ever seen in this business.
Now the question is, can they be that dominant again?
I think so, because now this bloodline is a collection of equals, of men who will work together to once again become WWE's most dominant force.
There's the bell, and we've got the terrifying presence of the Wyatt Six looming in the ring here.
Theatrics aside, this has to be one of the most physically terrifying groups we've ever seen in WWE. The physical brutality we've seen them unleash seemingly without reason is something everyone should fear.
It certainly seems like no one is safe whenever the Wyatt Six are around.
Across the ring is no ordinary faction. This is the Bloodline. One of, if not the most dominant groups in WWE's history. If they want something, they're taking it.
Hate to say it, but I agree. Time and time again, the Bloodline has destroyed the opposition and proven that they are the top dogs around here. They are cruel, they are merciless, and they will not be easily stopped. Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Big splash across the exposed leg.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Up high, diving crossbody.
He can do it here.
Oh, wow, made the save there.
That could have been it. A reversal. Well scouted.
Double axe handle.
Ooh, elbow strike.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Bam. Super kick. Ooh. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that.
Caught with a clothesline.
Solid punch. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And shoulders down. This might do it. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Close call, but not enough yet.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oh, God, right in the back of the knee.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Eric prevents that from connecting. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
poorly timed offense there.
Tag is made. Taken down into the Tequila Sunrise submission. Watch their opponent on the top.
Big splash across the exposed leg.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Arm wringer applied. And
Followed by a lariat right to the face. That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Ooh-wee.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
lift off.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place. Picked up and being carried around now.
Uh-oh. No! That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Takes out the knee.
We can see a count out here.
Whip back into the ring. Beats the count without a moment to lose. Eric Rowan, look at the power.
Driving them back down.
Terrible position for Shane.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Oh, my God, like swinging a tree trunk.
Good grief.
He could be starting to really...
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Gets driven into the corner.
Tag made. Lining him up. Watch out. A cutter.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Solely focused on punishing the leg. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't see it.
Roll up here. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Oof, nails the midsection.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Not looking good. In this position.
Big slam. Look at Rowan just manhandling his opponent into the side slam.
Eric might have it here. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Tossed by the neck. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
How in the world did he kick out?
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Measuring their opponent.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Super kick!
Up the rope he goes.
Tag! Tag made! Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uso is determined right now.
Uh-oh, the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker.
Sister Abigail. Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Amazing.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
He avoids the contact.
placed against the turnbuckles.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Goes to the pin.
Breaking up the pin.
This is a war of wills at this point.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh, good gravy. Double the...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Gosh, what a match.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next.
Tag made. This one's over.
Will Rowan recover?
Looking for the pin.
Keeps his team in this one. Tag is made. Taken down into the Tequila Sunrise submission. Watch their opponent on the top. Big splash under the leg.
Heading to the top rope here.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Sky high.
And completely missed the mark.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Slingshot. Springboard, but nobody home. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron claw slam.
Will Rowan take advantage?
Makes the stopping the pin there.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And a clothesline. Staggering back up. Maybe to a... No! Oh!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Implanted by the DDT. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
A rare moment of defeat for the Wyatt Six.
Check the track record. The Bloodline just added another W.